It's time for me to bog you down while telling you about the new news on Minecraft with the new mob that's in the background. Not because it's Valentine's Day and you're secretly now depressed and bogged down because of the facts that have really faced you today, but there's a new skeleton variant inside of Minecraft. Now right here we're inside one of its natural habitats. This is the mangrove swamp. It can also be found in the regular swamp, but it is the bogged. So you can see it right here with the other skeleton variants, the stray on the right, regular skeleton in the middle, and the new bogged on the left. And the new bogged, if you would look at me, is really cool. There's mushrooms growing on him. He kind of has this coverage. He's bogged down. He's a swampy creature. There's some mushrooms sticking out of him. He's a gross, disgusting swamp creature. And I've seen a lot of hate on this new texture. Looking at the article Snapshot, they only show the new bogged from its front side. And this image really makes the bogged look disgusting. Like, it looks like a nasty texture. I mean, because it's basically the old Minecraft Dungeons mossy skeleton, but kind of revamped. But this front image basically kind of shows it from its worst side. Because, I mean, looking at him in here in-game, you can see he has this whole kind of robe on. I mean, there is some really coolness to this guy that you couldn't see from that initial image. So, I approve of the bog. But if we were to go down here into Spectator, there should be a trial chambers. And this structure is the pretty much reason that the new skeleton is inside the game. It's not because the swamps needed another mob, but it kind of works hand in hand. They had poisonous skeletons somewhere if we can find... Ooh, a waterlogged trial chamber. That's nice. But the skeletons that had poison arrows naturally, people were like always referencing the Minecraft Dungeons one, and now we kind of have that in game, and that's not a spawner. That's last week's video. So somewhere that's a breeze. And that's normal skeletons. Oh my gosh, I am batting 0 at finding the bog. This is really starting to bog me down. I now know why it's called the bog. Because it's 100% not this reason, right? Please tell me it's not this reason. Oh no, it gets worse. I still haven't found the bog, but trial chambers never usually have a front door, but this is a pretty classy front door if I do say so myself. Like, this place has just been half engulfed by this geode, and that's kind of really sick. Also, I don't know, but I feel like there's some new rooms inside this trial chamber, but that was never stated on the changelog. And I really can't, I can't find what I'm looking for. So if you can't beat them, join them. Oh my gosh, would you look at that? I found the bog's trial spawner. Oh my gosh, that's so crazy. It spawned in a bog in the trial chambers. That's just nuts. That's crazy. And look at, I'm being poisoned by poison things, and I got shot by a regular skeleton, not the bog. Well, that's too bad. Now, going back, if you remember this setup from last week's video with hoppers not detecting items, with hoppers not detecting items above full blocks, well, that is now excluded for beehives and bee nests. They will still always be checking to see if there's an item in there, so for when you shear them and the honey comes out and the bees are absolutely mad at you, you can at least still collect the honey. So that hasn't changed, or that's been reverted back. So, and there was a crap ton of bugs. The changelog, as always, is in the description below. This is only on Java, not Bedrock yet. Maybe there'll be a beta tomorrow, but it's Valentine's Day. Get a life. Have fun. And don't be bogged down by that horrible outro.